Alright, miss me? Yeah, we are returning now with more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. This is MegamanNG, and previously we did do some questing, though it kinda got a bit bothersome with me going down way too fast, mostly because the enemies around here spare no expense in making sure I get my butt kicked. And getting my butt kicked, I did. God, it was horrendous. But anyway, yeah, I took care of a few things, and as well as a little bit of a collectathon. The reason why I did is to make one certain quest easier, so that way we can move on to the next, and then continue on with the story. But I'll be honest with you, most of the time when you're questing, you're going to be moving about trying to hunt down monsters, find items, etc. And it seems now we gotta take on a drum go-go. That's fine by me. If you want to fight, I'll be more than happy to give it to you. Oh, at least he missed? Fine, boost accuracy with Eagle Eye. Just gotta keep on pounding, man. Yeah, I also made some a bit of upgrades with the core chips, so that way I can be able to strike hard and fast. And you're about to see that transpire, trust me. So I will have to get my hands on some more stuff so that way I can make them even more powerful. But I did it with Pyra because, let's face it, in order for me to fight back... Wait, another one? I hate it when we have to get overwhelmed by way too many enemies. That's what makes this really problematic. And yeah, as much as I like playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2, if you're against like way too many enemies, then that can be a big issue. I can keep on going on and on, because I'll be honest. I love this game a lot, but I need to put a bit more time into it. This is what happens when you get distracted by so many other things, like, say, for example, your episode reviews of The Flash, TMNT, etc. It becomes horrendous. And I also gotta make sure to stock up a lot and get some health back. Nice, at least that worked. But I wish I had level 3, then I can really hammer it home. Really, you're gonna use a Feral Beat? Fine, nullify reaction. And that got him. Alright. That fight wasn't so bad. And we also get a break resist. Okay, so we're now supposed to meet up with this kid. We gotta meet up with Polly, because remember the last part was an asshole. Here you go. You got him? Awesome, thanks. 1, 2, yep, all here. Da must be worried sick. I'm going back to town. Are you alright? Oh, I'll be fine. I wrapped some cloth around my ankles, see? I'm sure Da will want to reward your kindness, so make sure to stop by when you're in town. Alright, later. And now the kid departs. So now, let's head back to town. And thankfully there's a shortcut button we can use to fast travel and get there quickly. It saves me a lot of time and a lot of trouble and a lot of hassle.
So?
At least the load times are short. Like about very short, like about 3-4 seconds. So now we had to head here. And come back. My son, Polly's finally come back. He says you helped him when he got attacked by monsters. And even you helped him collect the Confusion Ivy. I can't thank you enough. Looks like everything worked out. There's just one hitch. Something bothering, friend? There's a type of wood I need to finish this furniture. It's called Gormati Walnut. I was gonna send Polly to the Nopon camp to fetch it, but... well, his ankle's all swollen and the doctor told him to let it rest for a spell. I even tried to ask some other folks, but nobody seems to want anything to do with those Nopon. I guess I have no choice but to close up shop and go myself. Tora and friends handle it. Huh? No, come on, you already found Polly. I couldn't possibly. No worries. Well, okay, if you're sure. Thank you so much for everything. You'll find the Nopon camp on Garati Plain in the Way Tree. You'll need to pick up 3 bits of Gormati Walnut from a Nopon by the name of Moku Moku. Roger. Moku Moku knows how to lay his mitts on good lumber. I'll give him that, but I wish he wasn't such a conniving little... Just don't say it. Never mind. Just get those materials. So now for this one, we need to head down south on the way tree. Yeah, where the way tree is at. That's like way over there. And considering what we gotta deal with next, it's gonna be a hassle. I'm making sure I complete as many quests as possible so that way I can get it all done. And yeah, that place right there is the bane of my existence because of that level 81 ape. That level 81 turned out to be more of a bigger pain than I thought, and I lost so many times against it, it's not funny. Even when you're battling against other monsters, the sooner he gets in, the sooner you're screwed. Trust me, it's a fact. Best advice, make sure you don't get in his line of sight, because otherwise you're going to get one-hitted and your history. And nobody wants that. Nobody does. At least now things are a bit easier, so we have to keep on going around here. They say the camp is around somewhere. Is this it? No, because that leads to a bottomless pit. Oh, there's a ladder. Alright, that makes it easier. Yeah, it's not worth going down if you're going to try doing that. Only when you're like close enough to the ground, then you can suffer like no damage to it. Is this it? Alright, we found the No Pond camp. But unfortunately, due to the high tide, well, you can't see it. I don't know if this is considered by many to be a glitch or what. But at least you're seeing it, so that's good enough. Right over there. That's where you'll find it. But the question is, how do you reach it? Yeah, there it is. So, yeah, we found the camp. That's the good news. The bad news is that due to the high tide, there's no way you're going to be able to reach that. We need to find another way to do so. So we're going to have to go around just to make sure we get it. I dislike it truthfully when it's on high tide, because when it's on high tide, there are some things that you can't access. Also, I recently, hate to say it, but while I was grinding, or rather sort of grinding, I found a little glitch that when you landed on the low tide like below, this happened. And you end up falling down, which is the worst thing anybody could do. Yeah, you can't get out. What gives? Come on, let me get out of there. Alright, much better. So how are we going to do this? Yeah, this is kind of weird. And yeah, this actually, I was looking into it when I fell way down, and I have to wonder if the guys at Monolith Soft never bothered to like do a bit of QA testing. That I can never understand. I still need to get the expansion, the season pass for this. Can't believe they charge you 30 bucks for the season pass. I got mine for free thanks to Nintendo. Though I wish I had gotten it sooner so that way I can have stuff to prepare. And that's not going to work either. As long as that trader's in the way, there's no way I'm going to be able to reach that. Nuts. What can you do? Yeah, if there was any platforms when in low tide, it's going to be a bother. At least we know where the quest is at, so that's good enough. I think for now, let's just head up top and then move on to the next one. Besides, it's going to take me forever just to reach that. No, we already did Crane Criminals, and those two can't be accessed. This one. We'll do this one for the time being. Right there. Yeah, that's where the story quest is.
Off we go! What will we find?
Oh yeah, one of them's down here. Let us, in the meantime, just tackle this next quest, because, yeah, there's no limit to how much time you had to do for the side quest. There it is. Twaina. Oh, why, if it isn't a driver, just who I was hoping to see. Is something wrong? Well, you see, I've got loads of fruit now thanks to this bumper harvest. I was just thinking I use it to make my famous fruit pie. Everyone gets a slice. I didn't mean to brag, but everyone who tries my pie says it's something special. Yes, ask anyone. Twaina's Pride, the tastiest in all of Torigoth. My husband nearly burst his breeches stuffing himself when I make it. It was because of my pies that he wanted to marry me, he said. Oh, I'm sorry. I got a little bit carried away blowing my own trumpet there. So the problem is I'm actually a bit short on some of the things I need for my pie. The traders around here are hopeless for ingredients, so I was hoping some kind person would get them for me. Tora and friends handle it. That's very kind of you. Could you get me a bit of hustle hutchins and some mint fish? It's just not the same without those ingredients. This is another quest, fresh and fruity. And we actually have the stuff we need. Hello there, how are you? It's hustle hinging and mint fins I'm after. Have you got it yet? Well, I'm sure you'll find some sooner or later. You're right, we will. And unfortunately, that's not the button I wanted to press. Yeah, the X button lets you go to the skip travel section. Yeah, there will be plenty of time for us to go through all the quests. Plenty of it. But now we gotta head up north and supposed to meet a few people. And I think after this, we'll do the story quest. Because I think that's what you guys are looking forward to more. Yeah, because if I spend most of my days doing quests, I would take way too long. And there's more I gotta contend with. There's Tener right there, but we need at least 8,000 for that just to get the title permit for it. Alright, so now we're supposed to meet her. Alright, on the infos collecting front, it's your civic duty to help catch the criminal. Say, you know what a civic duty is? Ardanian soldiers used to say it a lot. The fellas think they're so great using all those big words. Ask Naphthius about fixing the crane. The other thing would be to find whoever cut the crane wire, but we're asking young Petal about that. We're counting on you. So we're supposed to find somebody who could help us. I mean, where is it? There's the crane right there. And there's nobody to talk to. I see. Is this it? Ah, there he is. There's Naphthius. Yo. Tora want to help out. Should be easy for Tora and friends. Oh, did the chief send you over? You gonna help us fix the crane, are you? Yes, yes. Look here. That fat wire there wouldn't break from one blow. Really, truly? Lots of cuts uneven. I don't get why. Who benefits from the work getting delayed? Whatever, only find the culprit of you. Tora, get it? In the meantime, I suggest you help with materials for stringing the wire back up. 5 winding gears. You can find them easy enough by salvaging around Gormod. Rex, shall we work on this right away? With you by my side, Pyro, I'm up to any challenge. Good answer. Thanks in advance. And this leads to another quest. Repair Torigoth's crane. Yeah, we need 5 of them. We need 5 winding gears. And how are we going to get those? You know, if we continue to do all the questing, it's going to get ridiculous. We'll worry about them eventually. I think for now, we should just be on our way and continue with the story. Because if things continue as they are, it's going to take me forever. And hopefully, at least eventually, I'll dedicate a few episodes to at least getting some of this stuff down. So all we need to do is get all the way over there and continue with the next part of the quest. All right, this is it.
There is Titan warship.
Quite the impressive Titan. Another sign that Morardain is readying once more for war with Uriah.
Look. That route goes right to the ship, just like Pyra said.
Yes, yes.
We should be able to climb down over here. Let's go.
Okay. Off we go.
Understood.
Indeed. Now it's time for us to reach where that route is, right there. And thankfully we found it. And even here there's a collection point. And we get a muscle branch. Surprisingly, we actually got 3 of them. But unfortunately, we can't deliver them while the area is under high tide. So we'll have to wait until things lower down. It's now low tide right now. Don't worry, we got plenty of time for these. And as we continue to head lower and lower down here, we also get our hands on some stuff that we need. Yeah, collection points. And there it is. We just need to reach right there, and there you go. At least we won't have to worry about any monsters.
Here. And arrived.
All in one piece.
Yeah, we made it to the Treetop Path. But now we gotta follow it all the way up there. I still love the detail, the amazing detail they put in this game. It's just amazing. And there we are.
Looks pretty high. Give me a moment. Pyra, you first. I'll pull you up, so hold tight. So heavy.
What did you say?
Yow!
Now, look here, Rex. You can't just go and call a lady heavy.
Oh, Rex, a little tactless. Sorry about that. I guess I was just surprised.
No, it's not your fault.
She heavier than Tora for sure. But that just means Pyra grown to impressive height. It is good thing. Pyra should be proud.
Poppy, pull Pyra up. Please, grab again.
Nice, Poppy.
Poppy, artificial blade. This is no problem. Poppy could lift Gonzalez if necessary.
was that all about? We made it inside the Ballast disposal chute.
Come out, come out.
And even here we can get stuff. Okay, we get some mint fish. That's gonna be helpful.
Tora and Poppy are unbeatable team.
And the enemies here aren't that difficult. There's a reason I had to go in and in to get some bonus, like level up.
Win for sure.
Anchor shot. Double spinning edge.
Yeah, that got our hurt.
My thoughts exactly.
All right, nailed it. But now we have another one.
We'll beat them.
Okay, here we go.
This wasn't what I wanted, but got him wiped.
Let's show them a thing or three.
We can do this together.
Yeah, at least that got him.
Keep eye on it.
Yeah.
Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure.
Anchor shot. Ha.
Tora can do it.
Double spinning edge.
Tora will show them.
Master Ball.
Almost got him.
Poppy spinning
I like your attitude.
Oh, that went well. Let's get the
What
goods.
have we here?
And we got what we need. Nice. This just made my work a lot easier. Now we're inside. Looks like we're gonna have to break in and get them out of there.
Many amazing places in it.
Perhaps rest and enjoy
Well, so much for getting an advantage.
Keep eye on it.
Really, these guys are not that tough. Look at this.
Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure.
Please.
Exactly. Score. Yeah. Anchor shot.
Yeah, that ought to work it.
Spinning edge. Splendid. Go on, raise us some more.
Well, this is what happens when you decide to try something like that. Not the smart thing to do.
Poppy power.
And unfortunately... Nice. That made our work a little easier. Though alternatively, we can always go around. But it's locked from the other side. So I guess this was in fact the best option.
Master Pawn, Poppy can feel there is a blade in the vicinity.
Oh, but how can Poppy tell that?
Unclear. Poppy feel other blade like wave in air.
Huh. I'm not sure I get it, but maybe Dromark is nearby.
Let's try opening up some of these doors. I didn't hurt anyone, did I?
Everyone check your eyebrows.
I'm sorry. It's hard to judge the power sometimes.
Pyra, Rex, Dromark, it's good to see you alive.
It very good.
See, Master Pawn? There was a blade here.
Master Titan, and forgive me, but who are they?
Dromark, we don't have much time. Do you know where Nia is?
But of course, we are in residence after all. I feel her presence.
Then let's go. We can't let her get executed.
Indeed. This way.
Now the chase is on to find her. This one's locked. And this one's also locked. Fine. For all we can do, we'll just have to keep moving.
Okay.
And it seems we got mooks to deal with today.
Think you can take me?
Wow, these guys are not even supposed to be that tough. And yes, I refer to these soldiers as mooks. Seriously? You guys ain't even that tough. Yeah, goodbye.
If you really want to feel toasty, give me some ingredients in half an hour.
Okay, so now what? Alright. Oh, I see. We need to use that to lower the valve. And we were able to open the door, thankfully.
Okay, bring it on.
Now the fight's on against another mook. These mooks don't know when to give.
Our emotions are in tune, Rex. You fight
Yeah, that got him. Good riddance.
Consider taking the lead sometime, Pyra?
And we get ourselves some rare items.
People might look at you funny though, so watch out.
Gotta make sure we find Nia.
You're all mine.
And as far as treasure goes, we get plenty.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
let's show them a thing or three.
And whack.
Let's go.
Don't forget me. Think you can take me?
Our emotions are in tune, Rex.
Really, you think that's gonna matter that much? No, it doesn't. Goodbye.
Thanks, Poppy!
And there's steam blocking the way. We'll have to head in here.
Happy power.
Calm your mind.
We'll have to use here and use brute force to wipe it away. Or rather, in this case, shut it down. Very good. Hello, boys. Time to knock another mook.
You put your feet up over there. All right, Gramps?
Think you can take me?
Really? You guys ain't even that tough. I'll be honest with you. You're just not that interesting. Goodbye.
Your helmet makes for quite a snug berth, my boy.
It's not my fault if you fall out during battle, yeah?
Wow! World has many amazing places in it!
Perhaps
Good.
rest and enjoy view for a
Okay.
bit.
Now let's take care of the
Time to
scout.
take you down.
Tora and Poppy are an unbeatable team!
This is sticky.
Well, it looks like I must have angered the locals.
No effect.
Really? We're in lockdown mode now?
Think you can take me?
Our emotions are in tune, Rex.
Think you can take me?
Look.
Forget me.
Nice, we leveled up all of us to level 13.
Think you can take me? Think you can take me? Think you can take me? Don't forget me. Think you can take me?
Ooh, you guys aren't even close to being tough. I could just waste all the time I need collecting jewels, collecting change and all that. Well, I'll let Tora do the work for me.
Don't forget me. Think you can take me? Think you can take me?
Yeah, that kind of hurt. Let me get another common pork crystal.
Think you can take me? Behave! Don't forget me.
Ah, forget it.
Take me.
Because I want to, but it's set in a position I can't even reach.
Wonderful!
Behave!
Please leave it.
Yeah, 3,000 damage. That's what you deserve.
Full capabilities.
Up. You're all mine.
Now let's rake the goods. And there's even more moves here.
No! We lost the upper hand.
You're done?
Really? Another mook?
You're done?
And yeah, you're basically attacking them behind a bed.
You're done?
Let's keep this up, and we'll win for sure.
Anchor shot! Can do it! Tora will do it!
This will shut you up!
Come on. Really, you missed? Yeah, that got him. Goodbye.
I could have done this blindfolded.
Is this it? Wait, there's gotta be a way around.
Watch yourself, Rex. You
Hello,
beat me to over
boys.
there. All right,
I'm a
Rex?
Nakasili.
No, you fight Poppy.
Think you can take me?
Dude, you're not even worth the trouble.
Think you can take me?
Why not?
Think you can take me? Don't forget me. Think you can take me?
Yeah, that got him.
Don't forget me.
Goodbye. Reap the rewards.
Treasure acquired.
Nice, we also get a bronze chip. And yeah, you need to use these chips to also upgrade your weapons. That's why mine with Pyra is doing a bit better. And same for my other one.
No doubt about it. That's the place.
Who are you people? They're the terrorist friends.
We are her friends, but I won't let you call her a terrorist. Good job, sis.
Looks like we gotta fight them.
Don't
Put your
forget
feet up
me.
over there. All right, Gramps?
Think you can take me?
No.
Really, you're starting to stink.
Don't forget me. Think you can take
Yeah, I'm using
me?
martial arts for this, because I switch blades.
Think you can take me? Don't walk. Think you can take me? Think you can take me? Stop.
Barrel uppercut.
Yeah, that gotta hurt.
Take me. Don't walk. Think you can take me?
Hit it now.
And now to break it down.
Don't forget me. Think you can take me?
We'll beat them with the power of friendship.
Don't
Yo, buzz off, man.
think you can take me? Don't walk.
That's one. Now we gotta take care of the other punk.
Don't forget me. Think you can take me?
Yeah, the level 12 sergeant is not that tough.
Leave it to me.
Think you can take me?
And this is gonna hurt you real bad. Goodbye. That wasn't so hard.
Jin?
You all right, Nia?
Rex? You...
My lady, apologies for my late arrival.
Don't mention it. I didn't think anyone was coming at all.
As if we'd leave you. Always help those who help you. That's the second rule of the Salvage's Code.
Well, that's you all over, ain't it?
Rex! Tora has found escape route! Hurry! Hurry!
A Nopon?
He has been of some assistance.
We made a new friend.
Nice to meet you.
Well, I think we've overstayed our welcome here. Time to get moving.
Yep, now our party formation has changed as well. And she's level 9. We're gonna have to level her up big time. Looks like we got Nia back safe and sound. We have 3 members and now roles and classes are gonna be taught. Blades are born with a different role. 3 roles actually. Attackers, healers, and tanks. Pyra is an attacker, Dromok's a healer. The types of blade that a driver engages will determine their fighting style. Each driver's fighting style will fall into certain categories called classes. Some emphasize attack, defense, or they strike a balance between roles, and each class has its own special effects. It's up to you whether you just want to engage your favorite blades or strategically select blades to achieve a certain class. Do whatever's best for your playstyle. Generally, blades can't change roles. As an artificial blade, Poppy is the exception. She can change her role using her Poppy Swap feature. Try your hand at Tiger and get hold of the role CPU that you'll need to change Poppy's role in Poppy Swap. Now you got all that, let's get back to the game and get ourselves out of here. And that's exactly what we gotta do. And we also get a level 1 security access card. Looks like this is the way to the hangar. Sounds like a way out of here. Man, door is locked. No way to open. Even Poppy probably not able to break through this. But we're so close. Rex, take a look over there. Good eyes. Could that be the switch to open it? We don't have many options but to try. If it does open the door, we'll surely be able to escape through the hangar. Then what are we waiting for? Looks like we have to leave this room for now and find a way up there. These are the controls for the hangar. And we obtain a level 2 access key. We're gonna need it. There seems to be no power going on. So in order for us to do that, we need to restore power. Yep, there's no power. We need to find a way to get that energy boosted up. At least they do not know we're here. Fine, we're gonna have to find a way around. No, more mooks. And we did find the mess hall, but there are tons of these jerks. Aha, there's a heart-to-heart up here. But we need to find a way to get up there. So in order for us to do that, we're going to have to take the high road. Fine, we'll have to fight our way. We'll have to fight our way to get ourselves around.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Rex, let's go!
And hopefully get some added training. Fine, let's dance. And now that I have a team of 3, and then let's see you try.
You can take me!
Why not?
Think you can take me!
Where is it? There it is.
Think you can take me! Don't forget me! Don't forget me!
Really, that gotta hurt right there.
Don't forget me!
Ooh, painful.
Don't forget me! Think you can take me!
Let us make use of it.
Don't walk!
For sure.
Think you can take me!
Really, your taunting is only gonna get really ridiculous.
You can take me! Think you can take me! Don't forget me! Think you can take me!
Yeah, goodbye. Let's get the goods.
Morning.
Let us face the day with a renewed vigor.
Okay, we reached through the midship walkway door. This is the defense door. We pass through that and we go around. Yeah, we know. This is it. And that's the battle command.
Okay, bring it on.
Behave!
Fine, we're gonna have to fight them all.
Behave!
At least this is gonna give Mia an opportunity to get more stuff and all the way.
Emotions are in tune, Rex.
Behave!
Exactly.
Behave!
This is gonna get ridiculous.
Emotions are in tune.
I guess I really am the best.
Think you can take me?
So many, and they're gonna go down real fast. And now grenades. Fine, let's power things up. You know, it can get annoying after a while, right? Good riddance to bad rubbish.
Why not? Taste the pain.
Yeah, good riddance.
I could have done this blindfolded.
All these mooks bit the dust.
And arrived.
And that's the Starboard
All in
Balcony.
one piece.
Wow, these guys really have no idea. It would probably work with a key. That's what we need. Alright, we made it through the hangar. Now we reach the other end. See that icon floating over there? This indicates a location of a heart-to-heart talk. Heart-to-hearts are important events that let your party members grow closer together as friends. You'll run into these icons all over Allrest, so it's a good idea to check them out as you encounter them. You need to have the right people present at the right time of day. You can view the conditions by accessing the icon. The more you view, the bond and trust and affinity you and your blade will deepen.
Okay.
And now let's
time
knock
to
them
take
down a
you
few
down.
pegs.
We can do this together.
Attack the mooks. Really? You think you could take me? Dude, let me give you a word that Zigbar sums it up. As if.
Don't forget me. Think you can take?
Oh, be quiet.
You sure pack
What
a
an
punch, puppy.
annoyance. Alright, let's get to this heart and heart.
But tweaking UI.
The inside of a Titan battleship is way different from a Monoceros, eh?
What is Monoceros?
Rex, you saw it, right? Moored at a pier back in Goldmouth. Jin and Co's black boat.
Ah, that really impressive one. It runs without being hooked up to a Titan, right?
I'm no expert, but yeah, looked like it.
Sound awesome! Tora want to see too!
You won't get the chance. Unless we see those Torna guys again.
Nah. Tora changed mind. No need to see.
Master Pawn changed mind at Drop Up Hat.
Well, the Monoceros was pretty sweet, but this is nothing to scoff at either.
For sure. It's full of things I've never seen before.
Well, that's because this vessel is result of latest breakthroughs in Ardanian tech. Regular folk never so much as set foot on board.
You say breakthroughs in technology, but what you mean is salvage stuff, right?
Not exclusively. I see lots of homegrown improvements as well. Like this, see? Whatever they've stuffed in here, it's been messed with so much, I can't tell what it was to start with.
That control panel, it transmits signal to Titan nerves. By running cables to different parts of Titan from here, can control signal flow much more better.
What? That's amazing.
And this cable itself have 2.4 times the speed and 12 times the capacity of previous iteration. In other words, it on whole other level to stuff other countries use.
Ah. So if they put this in a smaller Titan vessel, it would work even better.
Pimpon! Correct!
They seem to be having fun, but it's all gibberish to me. Poppy, what do you think?
That's not even so bad.
Oh, really?
Poppy have access to much varied information. Considering interests of Master Pawn, technology info is especially rich. So for Poppy is not issue following conversation in question. Moreover, if necessary, Poppy could outgeek Master Pawn if Poppy try.
Right, okay. I'm sorry I doubted you.
No worry, Nia. Poppy can also hold conversation on favorite bug dishes of Nia.
You're too kind. I should point out, though, it's not bugs I like, but fish.
Nah! Poppy apologize. Poppy update her database now. Master Pawn not always fastidious in data entry, so mistakes happen.
Tora? I like bugs now, do I?
Mama, Tora suddenly feel very unsafe. Rex, we should move on. We stay here, something bad bound to happen.
Like what?
No time to waste. We go.
You're right. We complete the heart-to-heart on that. And the moves are still there again. Alright, at least now we can activate the circuit box. And with this gives us access to the door up ahead. Why do I have this weird feeling that something's about to go wrong?
Not much further to exit.
Not so fast, my dear intruders! Letting a terrorist from Torna out of my grasp would make me look very bad indeed. Oh, that emerald core crystal! You must be the Aegis! Much as it pains me to admit it, it seems Morag was right on the money.
You know who Pyra is? Are you trying to capture her too, you ratbag?
No, language. But of course, the most powerful blade in all of history, with the power to rend all rest asunder. Only a fool would know of that power and not seek to claim it. And I am no fool. Therefore, I will claim her as my own. You cannot argue with such logic.
Flaw detected in final step of logic.
Sorry, pal, but you've done all the capturing you're gonna do today.
Such impertinence for a dirty terrorist.
Let's go, Pyra.
Got it.
So now we gotta deal with this punk. Douglas. Now we got ourselves a decent sized party. It's worth knowing how to deal with aggro. I dare say you've already noticed, but while a driver is being attacked by an enemy, they'll be marked with a red ring. We call this the aggro marker. The wedge is on the marker point to the targeted enemy or enemies, showing the direction you're being attacked from. Aggro is a measure of an enemy's aggression toward the drivers they're fighting. The more viciously you attack an enemy, the more they'll want to attack you back. Drawing aggro is dangerous for healers. Since they have low HP, they're more likely to be incapacitated by attacks. Make sure to keep Mia's aggro low. Drivers that have defense-oriented classes are better equipped to draw aggro and absorb enemy attacks. So right now, it's better for Tora to have the most aggro. Drivers with fighter-type classes are the ones that focus on dealing damage to the enemy. That's Rex, so make him the mainstay of your offense. Here's the cheat sheet. Defenders take the hit, healers heal defenders, and fighters hurt the enemy. Rock, paper, scissors. Now you know about aggro and driver class. That's two things to keep in mind while you're giving that douchebag to go what for. If only there was a way I can be able to change my target.
Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure.
My thoughts exactly.
All right. He's got to keep on powering up at least. Ooh, that got hurt right there. Oh, that ought to do it.
That coward. He's just hiding behind his blade.
What? Does common sense elude you? A blade can regenerate from any injury, whereas if I die, my blade will return to a useless core.
So it's okay to use them as a living shield? You weasel! Even if they can regenerate, that doesn't mean blades don't feel pain.
How cute! The fleabag thinks we should care about Blade's feelings! I wonder if you can feel pain!
You guys can come up with the right word to sum up this, sleaze. This greaseball's about to learn a little lesson in pain and respect. You know, I really despise you, Double. Yeah, that got him. Yeah, that's gonna have to hurt right there. Oh, what the? Blowback? Wow. Now it's time for a mega eruption. Ooh, that gotta hurt right there. And I think it's kind of angry. Yeah, I'm reminded of Superstar Saga.
Make haste and retreat.
Wow, that'll be enough of that. Where is he? Yeah, that ought to get you.
Gotcha! Give it all you've got! Show them! Why not?
Again with the blowback? Jeez, that's some serious major damage right there. And time for a mega eruption. And that got him. Level ups aplenty. We also obtain a pouch expansion kit.
How? A mangy flea bag and a bunch of stinking kids? My triumphant return to More Ardain with the Aegis.
Out like a light.
That's what he gets for trying to execute Nia.
What? He was trying to take me back to More Ardain. Rex, this is a trap.
A trap? So they weren't actually going to execute you?
No time! Talk later, Rex. We should escape!
Master Pawn is right. Chance of reinforcements very high.
Let us make haste. Getting out of town would be a good start.
I'm surprised it took them this long to realize it. Now we need to get out of here.
Hey, look what I found!
Congratulations.
Alright, we made it through the connecting bridge. And this is the Torigoth relay base.
These flames again!
It's her!
And with a driver too this time.
That's Morag, the Flamebringer.
Morag?
Special Inquisitor Morag of More Ardain. The most powerful driver in the Empire. And wielder of Bridget, the most powerful blade.
So together they're like ultra powerful.
It looks like they were waiting for us.
Yes, indeed. I did feel like we got away a little too easily.
I don't know why I expected Dougal to slow you down at all.
It was you, right? You're the one who spread the rumor that I was going to be executed. Just to lure Rex and the others here.
You catch on quickly. Yes, you certainly proved useful. However...
Rex and Pyra are the real prize.
Not quite. The Emerald Core Crystal is the sign of the Aegis. If that blade is indeed the Aegis, then there's something I must do.
What do you mean?
The power to sunder Allrest itself. I cannot allow that to happen again.
Pyra destroyed the world. Don't be so stupid.
You mean you didn't know? 500 years ago, during the Aegis War. The Aegis sank 3 continents to the Cloud Sea's bed.
3 Titans destroyed.
I speak not but historical fact.
I'm on to you. You want to use Pyra as some kind of weapon? We're not gonna let you do that.
That is precisely the kind of scenario that I mean to prevent.
And what if we resist?
Then I will have to restrain you by force.
In that case, I'll make this nice and clear. You will never take her!
Then let's see if you have the strength to back up those words, boy.
We have the strength and then some. We face off against Morag. And Morag is no laughing matter. She also has her blade as well. And her blade, Bridget, is a very deadly kind of blade.
Our emotions are in tune, Rex. Poppy will protect us. Please, Tora will show them.
Gotta keep on going and keep on packing the pain. Yeah, that put him in a stone state. And now bring forth a mega eruption. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. We can keep this up. We should be able to knock her down a few pegs. Seriously? Knockback? Not cool. And now it's finally time to talk about level 4 specials. Level 4 specials are more special than the specials you're used to. You can't charge them up by using arts. How do you use them? Well, you just need to stay physically close to your blade. If you stay close to your blade, the level 4 gauge will increase. When that gauge is full, activating the special will make driver and blade unite in body and soul to deliver a truly spectacular attack. Come on, gotta keep going. Gotta keep on packing all that pain. Now it's doing level 4. And let's see the burning sword deal through this. Yeah, that's a lot of damage right there. Well, the knockback didn't work. Nice, got him. And knocked out. That was insane.
What? Pyra!
Stubborn child. Why don't you just give it up?
never get Pyra. She's more than just the Aegis or some kind of weapon. She's a living being. Pyra has somewhere she needs to go. And I'm gonna help her. I'm not gonna let you stand in her way.
This is getting tiresome. The power of the Aegis is formidable, but the driver's skill betrays her.
Stay vigilant, Morag. An unknown power lurks within this bow.
But of course, this blade he calls Pyra. Your flames burn far stronger than hers, but her flames hide something deeper.
Is everyone all right?
Hanging in there.
Those two, very strong.
I know. At this rate, we'll never... There has to be a way. Some kinda... She's a fireblade. We've got to find... water. There! Guys, are you ready to run? Sure. Then follow me.
There they are.
Pyra, can you manage a full-powered blast?
Yes! Maybe one or two.
That'll do. Take this! Yeah!
You're getting predictable, boy.
Look who's talking! Poppy, no!
Roger, roger.
The water tank. So that's their plan. I feel slighted.
How so?
They actually held back against me in battle.
You think that boy...
Did you not see? He could have struck me with that blow, but he averted his aim.
He did have good instincts, too.
And I'm gonna help her. I'm not gonna let you stand in her way.
The Aegis. If she is traveling with that boy, perhaps it is worth letting them roam free for a while.
You mean...
We'll cross paths again. And when we do, we shall see.
I don't think they're following us.
Perhaps we're safe for now.
You're right. We should get some rest. I can't go any further.
Ah, Tora is pooped as well.
See you later.
Huh?
We are grateful for all you've done. We wish you well on your travels. Farewell.
I want to reach Elysium.
What?
I made a promise. I'm taking Pyra to Elysium. It's just... she gave half of her life to save mine. I owe her.
Oh, Rex.
But half the world seems to be after her. With the Titans dying off, living space is running out. That's gonna start wars. And people need weapons to fight wars. That's why they want her. If I can prove Elysium exists, maybe I can stop the war that's coming. But fighting Morag taught me something. I'm not strong enough. I can't do this alone. Nia, you're a driver. We could really use a companion like you. If you wanted.
Elysium. Do you really believe in that myth, kid?
Well, Pyra told me that she was born there. Yet here she is. So it must exist. Right?
Your logic is almost as good as Dougal's. Listen, Rex. I don't know if you're stupid or just too nice for your own good. But what if Pyra's just lying? What if this is all an act, and one day she turns round and stabs you in the back?
Pyra wouldn't do that.
Of course I wouldn't. I don't have a knife.
So... serious. She... An emerald core crystal is the sign of the Aegis, huh? Sure, why not? This could be interesting.
Really?
My lady?
I kinda wanna see this Elysium for myself now. Maybe it really does exist.
It does.
An endless field of green among the clouds, huh? If the legends are true, even people like me.
I'm sorry. Did I wrap it too tightly?
It's fine. I'm fine. See? I can swing it like this and it doesn't even... Oh.
I knew it.
Thanks. I feel much better now.
I'm sure that's Nia's poultice doing its job. Thanks.
Pyra, you hurt too. Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
Hey, let me help.
Thank you, Rex.
No worries. Least I can do. There, all done. How's that?
Looks good. Rex? Look, they're the same.
Oh. Yeah? I guess they are.
so beautiful.
Yeah. It really is. I guess that's probably because you made it, Pyra.
Huh?
No. What? I didn't mean it like that. You're just, really good at making fires. That's all.
It's what I do.
And with it, Chapter 2 finally comes to a close. If there's one gripe that I have with Xenoblade Chronicles 2, is that the voice acting needs a lot of work. But anyway, yeah, that is pretty much going to be it for this part. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please be sure to hit the like button. It really, really does mean a lot to me. Next time we start Chapter 3. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.